we got on the troop ship, and there was several hospital groups, plus there was thousands of infantry going, and I don't know how many was on the troop ship altogether, but it was loaded. And of course they had to protect the nurses. They had to put us down on the seventh floor. Do you call it seventh level? I guess you call it. And they had a guard. Of course, they always had to have a guard. There were 6 of us in our stateroom. They had the 3 tiers of beds, and 2 of them, all right. Since I was so little, they said, "You go on the top." Okay, I was on the top of the 3-tiered bed. And whenever the boat was just shifting from side to side, and I was up there trying to sleep, the whole thing came away from the wall, and I didn't know it wasn't going to fall down, and I was hanging on for dear life. But of course it never did, thank goodness. While on the troop ship, I think it took us 17 days, and some of our girls were seasick and never showed up at the table. And they treated us well. We sat at tables, and I think they took our orders, or they served us whatever they had. I don't know, but it was always good food. And for the assigned group of us, there was just about 3 of us that showed up at the table, or the rest were seasick and they couldn't come. And we decided to play a trick on them. So the first time they came and sat at the table, we all started going that way and was saying funny things, and she took one look at us and got up with back. That was ugly. Okay, so 17 days later, we made friends with some of the infantry, of course. You know, always do things like that. And made many friends that lasted a long time.
Did they try to separate you from the infantry at all, since they were men, or?
We in our quarters, we always had a guard. And I have no sense of direction. I could not find my way around. So I always waited and walked with the other girls. Even if I had to go to the bathroom, I wasn't going by myself. And there was, let's see, what would you call it? They separated the officers from the enlisted men, of course. And since we were all officers, and they had infantry officers, there was a lounge where we could all get together and have some drinks and sing and whatever. And it really kind of bothered me to look at water all over, and gee, where is the closest land? And of course they would kid me and said, the closest land is about 7 miles from here. And I said, oh, where? They said, straight down. That was not the kind of land I wanted.